gonna work.
Right.
Because then people are like, which show am I watching? You know what I mean? Like.
Well, and that's the thing. I didn't want to do anything that would potentially pull viewers away from your channel. I'm just.
Right. No, you're good.
So.
With me, with this, it's not like a legit show like normal. This is just one of those, I'm just playing through Universe because I don't really have anything to stream tonight. Like, I didn't have anything preset. Like, everyone's like, oh, you should have done Caw Masters. I'm like, well, after last night with the game crashing, I don't know if I really want to stream it and have it mess up again.
So the one I downloaded is the Reaper DKO.
Okay.
Isn't that like one of your main characters?
Yeah, that's my main.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I just put him in a match with Jay Stone. I'm legitimately trying to see who can beat Jace. And so far he had the 2 losses last.
To download Anarchy because Anarchy's the one I took the most time on of everybody else.
Yeah, like
post-match stare down. Okay. We'll see how this works.
I'm trying to figure out why he lost.
So instead of Britt Baker and Michelle McCool, who's in a rivalry, we're getting Michelle McCool versus a playable Kayla Braxton.
Cool.
This is actually going to be good, because this is Kayla's first singles match. Well, no, not necessarily. She did have a fatal 4-way where she almost won. I remember that.
I've never met Michelle McCool, but I have met The Undertaker because I used to work with Michelle's brother in music. Michelle's brother is a guy named Jeff McCool, who used to be part of a group called Moccasin Creek. And,
okay.
And I did a lot of work with them. And I actually met Mark Calloway at his house one time. We were down there doing a music video.
Nice. Hey, South Beach, what's up? South Beach Wrestling.
We were down there in Winchester, Tennessee, which is where he lived at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we're out there. We did a music video down by City Hall there, and then we went back to Jeff's place and did we're barbecuing and stuff. And I don't know, we'd been there for 2 hours maybe, and then suddenly you just hear this loud Harley out front, and I was like, who is that? Sure enough, it was Mark Calloway.
Okay, Great Cobb. Sorry. Great Cobb, why would you use this entrance? I'm gonna have to fix that.
That doesn't fit her at all.
No. And actually, I think somebody actually made a better Michelle McCool. I saw it earlier. I'm gonna have to check it out and see. I mean, this one's not bad, but it's like, dude, why? That totally ruins the whole vibe of the character. This is the first time I've actually seen her in action. I've seen her do some rivalry stuff with the Britt Baker call, but yeah.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. And he goes into the ring.
How was the pirate call last night? Well, it was good until I tried to put it in a match, Brian, and then the game crashed. Legit. After I made Travis's character.
That Kayla's fucking nice.
I did that. So I did the attire. The actual character model is from What's the Status, and then I made an alternate attire one night. I gave her hair dye, glasses, the bra, the pants, everything. I did everything.
Well, listen.
Because originally, when you downloaded it, she just... I wish I don't know if I can, actually.
Well,
I think I would have to
copy the attire to another character, and then...
Yeah, that's true. But I wanted to because I didn't want her as Kayla Braxton to come out with just a dress. I was like, nah. If I want Kayla Braxton to be in my universe, I wanted to actually have an outfit.
Yeah,
and I did it with Adam Pearce and Byron Saxton, too.
Yeah, I saw them the other day, but and they're good, but I really like her outfit. That's awesome.
Yeah. That hair dye thing was a bitch, though.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
And South Beach Wrestling, don't worry about being late, man. We're still going. Once we finish NXT, I'll call it a night probably, but you're good, man. I might try to see if I can go after NXT and see if I can update that Michelle McCool. But, I mean, I like
to go to standing over WrestleMania, both tickets.
Well, that would have been cool.
But apparently my car, I had no way to get to the airport because my vehicle broke down, so I had to give my tickets up.
Oh, jeez.
I couldn't find nobody to give me a ride, and it was 26.
jeez.
Everybody would want me to pay them gas money.
Tied up between the ropes.
Yeah.
About to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
And nowadays, that actually would not surprise me.
It's like I live 5 minutes from the airport while paying gas money. 5 minutes. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut someone's phone.
Nah, don't worry, I cuss all the fucking time.
I keep telling myself I gotta make sure I don't cuss when I'm on here, and then I do it and I don't realize it.
It doesn't bother me, and I want people to understand that this channel is not PG, even though everybody thinks it is because I don't do it as often. But trust me, if you guys have ever, and some of you have seen it, where I'll get somebody in the chat that will legit just piss me the off, and I'll do it. I will flip. I will go from being super nice to just being a complete dick.
Yeah.
And I hate doing that because I don't like to do it, but I will. And so yeah, this channel is not always PG. You guys, if you want to cuss and say stuff, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. You know, my channel is not marked as for kids only, so you guys are fine. Heaven forbid if I ever did that. Oh my goodness, my viewership would drop tremendously if I did that. So.
No, it's just I don't know. I try not to just because you don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta play with Paul Heyman. Yeah, I try not to be too vulgar. Like, you know, it's like, okay, Brian says, "Wow, the attire looks pretty good. Thank you. I don't like people who are mean." Right, yeah, exactly. See, like, I try not to be mean. The only time, Brian, I have to be mean is when they're, like, last night, that dude was legit pissing me the f off. And, you know, like, hurry the hell up, and why are you taking so long with your character? And, like, that shit, that pisses me off. Like, I won't put up with that. And I live, you know. No, I saw that, actually, and I was contemplating downloading that, but I'm sitting there thinking, how many times am I actually going to use Ric Flair in a match? You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing. But check out his giant, though. The legit WCW giant, Paul White. It looks good.
Yeah, I've got it. I haven't used it yet.
I ended up getting... No, I kept Sting. I did get rid of Scott Steiner, though, that I had. I know, he's got 3 of them. He's got the original Sting, the Crow, and the Red Sting. Honestly, if it was me, I would say black or white or red and black.
I mean,
but
black
it just
and white
depends
is
on
my favorite for in the game, but my favorite in real life is red.
Yeah.
That's the question.
I use them,
right,
but I'm
exactly.
going to end up getting rid of all the WWE, WCW ones once I get enough calls. But I just downloaded a bunch of old WCW, WWF, and NWA ECW guys for my GM one, just waiting for people to get calls in.
No, and I get that.
But then I found out you can't have, there's a limit of how many active things you can have in my GMs. That's
really? I remember you saying that, but I didn't really... Yeah. I will tell you this much. You want a really good playable Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. Diva Daddy just put them up yesterday, and I have them downloaded and already set up in my...
I think that's the one I told you.
Yeah, you had originally told me. Like, I already had a bunch of his stuff, and I have him on Twitter, so I was just waiting for the Iconics to be made.
Yeah.
But now that they're made, they look amazing.
Yeah, that's why I sent you the message for it, because I remember seeing you talk about how like you were waiting for some good ones to be put up, and I saw those.
Yeah, it's like right now I'm waiting for a really good Ty Conti. I have one, and it looks good, but it could definitely use an update. Yeah. But this Britt Baker is absolutely amazing. It's one of the better ones. And I can't remember if Diva Daddy did it or Iconic 2K or Joe Mashups, but one of the like main guys that does women stuff, like Diva Daddy, made that Britt Baker, and it looks pretty damn good. Alright, we had a stare down between Baker and Michelle, alright. Like saying hurry up, but he don't know that cause take a while. Yeah, Joe Matchups is really good. Yeah, we had that problem last night that Brian's talking about. The guy telling me to hurry up because I was taking forever on my call. And he was telling me that my character looked rat butt ugly. That kind of hurt my feelings in a way because I was literally making myself as a character last night. So it was not only was he making fun of the character, but I felt like he was making fun of me personally because the character was supposed to look like me. That stuff gets on my nerves. And I try not to let it, but you know, it sucks.
I think that's why I've like not made myself like I've been saying for years I want to make myself as a manager.
Is that the one that you talk about that makes good looking divas?
The Diva Daddy guy. Actually, I'll show you real quick. Let me. Actually, here I'll show you, because I can pause this where it's at and come back to it, which is always nice about universe mode. So I'll just start that from where it is, so I can actually go into community creations, because I haven't favorited. So I'll actually show you. Hopefully it won't crash on me, fingers crossed. If it does, I'm gonna be really mad, but because I don't want to have to end the stream. But one way to test it out is to just keep doing it, I guess. Alright, there might be some new stuff up finally.
Yeah, so far my calls have been downloaded something like 160-something times.
Jesus.
Dude, the Vikings are always super popular. Like, they have like
yeah, they are.
Something downloads each, and the rest of them might have like 10 to 20.
Oh, there's some new stuff since I did this. Well, Chelsea and Scott, those are new since I checked it earlier. Actually kind of want to see what this Chelsea looks like, because if this is the one I think it is, this one is actually not. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. I don't like that one's face. That was the only thing I didn't like about that one. Usually this guy does really good, but he did not. The Pugnificant, yeah, usually that guy does really good, but that was not a really good Chelsea. 2K20, I changed Val Venus to Brother Veins. Or Val Veins to Brother. Oh, okay. Scott Steiner. Oh, the IQ. So this is brand new. So he just uploaded this one. But this guy's pretty good too. The IKEA. Yeah, IKEA Carl. That's who makes this.
But why download the Scott Steiner
when he's going to be. Well, so I think the reason is because the Scott Steiner I think that we're supposed to get is going to be the old school Scott Steiner. For DLC?
Yeah, Steiner Brothers.
Yeah, it'll be the Steiner Brothers one, so he won't look like this. I think that's why. So, but this actually looks better than the one that I originally had downloaded.
Yeah,
so this actually
to do it as an alternative attire.
It would, but unfortunately, with the new one that's coming, he'll have that long hair and stuff. There's gonna be no way to make him look like this with the old. You see what I'm saying? That's the only problem. And there's obviously gonna be a muscle difference too, because the old Scott Steiner's not gonna look like that. There's